Hello, how are you? My name is Alejandro Mendez. I am 19 years old. I am from Oaxaca, Mexico. I live in Etla. Today is to speak my experience in the visit the Grace. Come on, start with country geography. Greece is located between the continents Europe, Asia, and Africa. To the north of the country are its country Albania, Macedonia, and Bulgaria. To the northeast is Turkey, to the east the Aegean Sea, to the west the Ionian Sea, and the south the Mediterranean Sea. The territory of Greece is mountainous and is a part of a peninsula. The weather is humid winter and hot and dry in summer. The next with country food. The vegetables are the most used ingredients in Greek food. For example, tomatoes, eggplant, potatoes, onion, pepper, spinach, and green beans. The lamb meat is the most used in addition to goat meat that is used to make cheese. It's also used to make great yogurt, delicious great yogurt. Some of the popular dishes at Moussaka. Moussaka is a bread meat and eggplant and combined in tomato sweets. The gyros. The gyros are sandwiched with meat, sausage, and the other vegetables. Estofado is a beef sweet with onions, finished with spanakopita. It's sour scale, stuffed with cheese and spinach and the meat covered with vegetable yogurt, sweets, and potatoes. Continue with Houston country. The Houston country is interesting. The, the first custom is bread dishes at the big celebration. At wedding and the other events in Grace, it's very common bread dishes on the ground. This actually expresses the happy people and the weddings hence protect to marry from the evil spirit. Wow, interesting. The carnival. Carnival is a festival starting 10 weeks before Easter. And to the last many days, in some cities, there is a big parade. In the other cities, the flower. Yes, in the most custom country is wedding Greg. It's a tradition for the groom to wife for the bride and the door of the church, and together with candles in the hands of the altar. Altar say with flower crown. Wow. Continue with historical monuments. So it's a beautiful. The first is Acropolis of Athens. It is the most important place in Greece, and from here you can see the city. It's beautiful. Continue with Parthenon. Parthenon located inside the Acropolis with white marble. Its sepulchre was kept the gold picture and marble Athenian god. Continue with Olympia. Olympia is known for celebrating the Olympic Games and ancient Greece for more than 400 years. Wow, it's funny. Continue is Delphi. Delphi was the first city in classical Greece and is home to the mythical temple of Apollo. Her hides the famous oracle of Delphi. Continue with Greek mythology. It's interesting. Greek mythology doesn't represent a religion. It's based on collection of myths and stories from the ancient Greeks where they talk about how was the origin of the universe. As a result, the power of the Olympic gods. The Olympic god is Zeus. Zeus is a god of the sky and god for the legend. It's also the supreme father of the delicate and mortal time inhabited in the earth. Poseidon. Poseidon is a god of the sea and the oceans. This god has the power to control the fury of the water, in addition to causing the earthquake. Wow, powerful. Hades. Hades is a god to underworld. Ooh. It is usually associated with evil. But Hades was looking for war in balance between good and evil. It's not evil, it's God. Continue with Kronos. Kronos is God to the time. Father, the Poseidon, Ares, and Zeus is mortal good. Continue with Food Facts Country. The Greeks are very careful with the evil ace, occurs from some with envy and fury. So about the bad luck that evil it can cause many rays where a blow ages is an amulet. The flags, the country race, have nine lines that represent the nine syllables of the national motto. Freedom of deer! Oh, wow! Color blue remember of the sky and the sea, while color symbolizes the purity of the fight for freedom. And the cross in the corner represents the Greek Orthodox Church. Greek Orthodox Church is religion of the country. In a Greece, they don't celebrate birthday. Oh my God, I don't celebrate birthday. This celebration the site is traditional market the Greek Orthodox say. Bye. Red is the old Croatian language. It is used about 5,000 years and is the basis for other languages in Spanish or English. In conclusion, Greg is interesting country. Bye.